up them maters, man. That's what I like to do. Pick up them maters. But we ain't been on here in a while. I thought we'd jump on, see how everybody's Friday's going. Mine's going great. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the tomato plant world. But anyway, things is looking a little crazy out there, people. Looking real crazy, actually. This trucking is getting pretty tough now. Rates is going down, fuel's going up. I had to get my truck deleted and turned up. Now I'm burning more fuel because I can't keep my foot out of it. But anyway, just going through the gears though, you know, I still don't run about 68, 69 miles an hour. Try to get that fuel mileage, but I got a real bad odor. It's been going on about a year now, since last summer with my air conditioner. Be just fine one minute and throw out the rottenness smell the next. Can't figure that out. I think somebody might have died in this truck before I got it, or got in it, whatever. But I don't know, it's some weird stuff going on with it, I know that. But anyway, it's got that death smell, or that damn rotten death smell. I don't know what it is, man. Just once in a blue moon, it'll spit it out. It's usually at night, late at night when it does it. They might have died at nighttime in here, I don't know. But anyway, we just getting on here hollering. We're gonna get these maters on, and we're gonna truck it up out of Florida and head back to the low country, God's country. Everybody ought to know that. Then we're going to the River Shack. I didn't video down there. Was it last weekend? Yeah, I think it was last weekend me and my wife went. We didn't do too good. But we're going back this weekend when I get home tomorrow. I'll be home tonight. I'll unload tonight, he helps in the morning, right by the house. About 20 miles from my house, 15 miles. But we'll holler back at y'all when we get rolling up out the tomato world. Later. Lord have mercy. I-75 northbound. We're gonna run up through here and hit 301 to Jacksonville into Georgia. Man, I'm gonna tell you, being I got my truck worked on the other day, I ain't getting no fuel mileage, guys. Now, it says I've used 113 gallons at 623 miles. I don't see where that's 6 miles to the gallon. About like 5.8 or something like that. I used to get about 6.5. Now I did get it, that DEF worked on. Actually I got that damn thing deleted. And I ain't getting no fuel mileage now, something ain't right. That don't seem right. What would cause that? I don't know. Now, I did idle all day yesterday from about 11 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock last night. Well, actually around 1 o'clock last night. But I had 2 drops, one in Jacksonville and one in Cocoa Beach yesterday morning. And about the 244, we had to get off the interstate. Mile marker 244 had a bad wreck yesterday morning. Said it killed a few people. I don't know. That's crazy, huh? That's sad. That's sad. That's what that is. Sad. A couple of semis, a bunch of cars. Look at all that traffic down here in Florida. Man. Having to work and do it like I do it in this traffic now is enough. It's no way in hell I would ever live in a big city. I ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen. That's absolutely something crazy going on, and I just have to move there, but I don't see it. Our little 5 red lights is enough for me. That's too damn many. All I need is a caution light. I don't need to stop. I just need to slow down. Come on. Anyway, that W900. Thinking about buying me another truck. Trying to find me an older model truck. And me and my wife been talking about it for a few weeks now. It just so happened a guy from, I think where the hell he's from, I can tell you his name, real good guy. I only talked to him on the telephone. Sacramento, California, Brad Kraft. I can't remember the company, some funding company, but he just called me out of the blue. Hadn't heard anything from him in 4 years. You know, I dealt with him back then 4 or 5 years ago when I bought my first truck. But just out of the blue, he called me again. He said, man, he said, you interested in buying some equipment? I said, actually I am, Brad. He said, dude, I ain't talked to you in about 4 years. How you been? I said, I've been all right. He said, well, we can get you hooked up. But I think I'd rather go through a bank, you know, get the interest rate and something local for financing. I ain't above it if that's what I got to do, you know. My credit ain't all that good. Now, my wife's got pretty damn good credit. I've been using her credit, come on. Whereas mine's pretty decent, I guess. I get what I want when I want it, if I want something. I try not to go out and buy all kind of shit just because I got paid today, you know. Y'all know what I mean. Good old Glory. Oh yeah, old Biden. Biden had to get rushed to the hospital. They's all wondering why. What's wrong with him? Come to find out, he couldn't stop pooping. I thought that was funny. That tickled me to death. But anyway, we gonna get it on down 75 to the mile marker exit 358. Then we gonna jump off and scoot down 301. We might get back with y'all when we get over there. I'm gonna get back to hammering down. I ain't doing it 60. 70. Doing 70. Y'all can probably see it. Focus on it. But anyway, we'll holler at y'all in a little bit. Them folks. Later. Well, good morning. Saturday morning down in the low country. And I'm tired. I had a long week on the road, fellas. Scratched my lip on my dip cup. I cut it too damn sharp. Trying to spit in it, hit a bump, like to cut my down lip off. Believe that? I can't either. But we down here in the low country at the tomato plant, getting unloaded at the repack plant. And can't go inside right now with the camera. You know what I mean. Had to save the border. I ain't want to put nobody out there. But y'all know what I'm talking about if you haul produce. Some of these places, you know, the people that work there, real nice people, but I ain't doing nothing to hurt them. That's for sure. I like them. They don't bother me. But they alright, alright. This is what I'm looking at. But we home, almost home anyway. I don't know what we're going to do today. I'm home till Monday night. Then I'll come back over here and reload some of the same tomatoes that I brought out of Florida last night to be repacked, be reloaded, and we're going to take them to, I think, Ringo, Georgia. We go up there about every Monday night. And, but man, I come across Florida last night into Georgia on 95. I was bumping empty. Let me start me back up. I stopped in Starkey, Florida. I think somewhere down there. Fuel was $4.77, $4.78, or maybe $4.87. I have to look at my receipt, but it wouldn't let me get but $80 worth. 15 gallon, what it come out to be, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't but $82 or something like that. And when I said, "Lady, I need some fuel," I said, "Well, the pump cut off." She said, "Well, you must have entered your reward card." I said, "This is a Shell station. I don't have no damn reward card." She said, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's all you can get." And I'm using my personal credit card, debit card. So I said, "All right, fine. So I left, crossed over into Georgia, Pilot, exit 1, $5.05 a gallon. I said, "Holy shit." I said, "No, hell no, I ain't paying that." I stopped at exit 6 at the Circle K. I think it was $4.77, but they were out of fuel, and they was backed up with trucks, getting off the ramp, trying to get fuel. People, I think we're going to have a fuel shortage. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Fuel's going up. Rates is, they so-so. They haven't went up. I looked last night on the load board, and I seen some pretty decent paying loads up to $5, $6. But I think it was last minute loads is what it was on Friday. Couldn't get them covered. But people, we need to do something. I don't know, man. That's how I provide for my family. And the rates don't go up. I won't be able to afford to do it. I can't do it. You know, thank God my truck payments aren't that high. And I got a little money saved up, thank God. But I've been putting money in this truck. I've had some problems with it, but hopefully she's straightened out. I got a few other problems I need to get straightened out, but it ain't stopping the running capability. But I don't know what we're gonna do. I love this industry, but man, this went to hell quick. I always hear about the rise in gas prices, about the fuel prices, the oil, it costs you $600-700 or more for an oil change. That's once a month. It gets pretty damn expensive, and I got a reefer unit. It runs about the same thing, but I only service it once a year, but I got some problems going on with it. I need to change some belts. It's always something to do with a truck. Let me back up. I'm about to get all up in the camera. My neck hurts. I slept on my neck wrong last night. But anyway, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's stressful at times. real stressful. Trucking can be real stressful on you. But I still love it, but it's just stressful. But anyway, I reckon that's enough about my rant. I hope y'all having a good Saturday. I don't know when me and the wife's going to the River Shack later on. I think my grandson, I think he's got a soccer game at 9 o'clock or 9:30, and it's 9 o'clock now. I'm waiting on them to inspect the tomatoes so I can get my paperwork and go home. I live about 15 miles from here, I think it is. I don't know, somewhere in there. It ain't far. 19 miles. So we go home. Spend Saturday and Sunday with the wife. But hey, y'all have a great day. We'll holler at y'all later on, coming from the low country trucking. I light it. Can't work it. Well, hell yeah. We in the pick 'em up truck. Going home. We got the old shaky Cassie parked. See it in the mirror. But we're done for the week. Get us a couple of days off. Get us a Mudslide, adult beverages, and some grilled steak. Come on, ribeye. Some grilled squash. All that good stuff. Salad. If we can afford it. I don't know if I can with the fuel prices. Check my account. So much money I made. Used to be about 33%. Used to be fuel. I think the last couple of months it's been about 45 to 50%. I don't know how these guys doing it. I talked to a guy last night coming out of Florida, and he was leased to a company called Bennett. And I don't know if I should put it out there. I don't know his name, but I just seen the thing on his truck. We were talking on the radio. He said his company gives him wonderful fuel discounts. He said he can get anywhere from 40 to 70 cents off on the gallon. Still with that is good. That is damn good. But people, that's still over $4 a gallon. I see rates out there less than $3 a mile. I see some $5 a mile. I see some $2 a mile. I see some $1 a mile. Who in the hell? I'm like that one guy on Facebook. We just all quit pulling cheap freight. Quit pulling cheap freight. I don't necessarily want to control the market or whatever, but you know, trucking industry is about the only industry that controls our money. You know, you go to work somewhere, a plant, a factory, they give you an hourly pay, and it usually goes up. It don't ever come down. Ours comes down. And yeah, they say, oh, y'all make a bunch of money. I don't make a bunch. I make a living. That's about it. I don't make more than a living. I make a decent, honest living, and I don't have nothing fancy. Don't want nothing fancy. I wish I could. Them days are coming. I'm praying not to have nothing fancy, but having a real nice super rig. But people, this thing has gotten crazy. This industry has went down, down, down. It's just so many people running it in the ground. And I don't know how. I think this is the only industry too that the government regulates so bad. I mean, man, they got more regulations on trucks than How can that be? How can we live in a free world with them controlling us like they do? I don't, just food for thought, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I say food for thought. I don't know what I'm saying, but I love trucking, but people, it's getting crazy. I mean, I'm a little worried about it. I owe about 10,000 more on my trucking trailer. I want to get it paid off. Then we can talk, negotiate, take off. We'll be able to take off a little bit, but that's about it. But we home, pulled up in the yard. My old Petey boy that's home here to greet me. Hey, Petey boy. Petey. Roll over. You gonna roll over? Can you roll over for him? Come here. Roll over. Good boy. Roll over. Roll over. You're all right. All right, people. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Just remember, Jesus loves you. We love you. And things is gonna get better. Just keep your head up and keep plugging along. If we stand now, we can make a difference. We love you. Truck in the low country. Yes, out. I tried to do that, it didn't work.